All right, so we're here in Memphis, Tennessee after about 3 hour something flight. At any rate, we will continue this tomorrow. Man, it's just incredible. Flies like a dream. Awesome aircraft. So we will pick up tomorrow. I'm sorry this video was so choppy and crazy. Really, just since it's my first time flying, was just trying to get acclimated and all that kind of stuff. So definitely gonna sleep well tonight. It has been a long day. So Russ can fly, Charlie. I'll see you guys on the other side. Peace. Hey, good morning. Russ can fly. It's a new day and a new time to fly Charlie. Let's go!
Oh my God, Russ can fly!
All right, so, man, I slept like a brick last night. I mean, oh my gosh, it was so crazy. So I'm in a hotel room here in Memphis, Tennessee, and sun is coming up and it's gonna be a nice day to fly. So this is the day we actually get Charlie back to her home. And I gotta tell you, it's been like amazing already. I'm just completely overwhelmed with all that I have to learn, but that's the beauty of this, right? Being able to learn and grow as a pilot, as an aviator, and now as an airplane owner. I can't believe I get to say that. So anyway, I'm gonna finish up what I need to do here, and we're gonna go ahead and get on out of here and get over into the airplane. I'm meeting Orlando down in the lobby. We're gonna have some breakfast, go over our flight plan, get to the airport and get some fuel and all of that kind of stuff. So the plane is amazing, and I'm gonna unpack this over the weeks, months, years, and like I said, I just have so much to learn as an airplane owner. It is just simply amazing, and I'm gonna take you guys through all of this as a first-time airplane owner. All right, so let's get out of here. Next time you'll see me, we'll be at the airport and at Charlie and trying to get ourselves together. Okay, so we're here at the airport and just getting some fuel, and here's the thing that's kind of crazy. So normally when I get fuel, the fuel truck just goes away and, you know, I don't hear anything. But now what'll happen is when this fuel truck goes away, I'll be going into that Olive Branch Aviation building and putting down a credit card for all of that fuel. And so that is the difference between renting and owning. All that fuel is on me. But the one thing that's gonna be cool is, you know, I won't have to necessarily have the rental, so things will balance out. And of course, as much as I want to fly right now, I think I'm going to hit that sweet spot where it'll be more economical, even with all the fixed costs that I'll talk about, owning versus renting. So hopefully I do a better job today of filming. Again, this video is probably going to be very disjointed, only because I'm really going to be focusing on flying, and building my understanding of what's happening in Charlie. That's the most important thing. And so, yeah, so it's a beautiful day, as you can see all around me. You know, beautiful sunshiny day, just awesome. So we're getting the fuel done, and we're gonna get in the plane and take off. And we have a first stop, gonna get fuel, and then we're going to continue on to Doylestown from Memphis, Tennessee. That's crazy. Anyway, I'll see you guys when we're in the airplane. All right. Trim to neutral. All right. Let's get my seatbelt on here. All right, so cool. We'll be able to pick up flight following from the ground, which is cool.
Correct. So we have the airport already set, so I'm gonna go to Sierra, Juliet, Sierra. And you want to go like 5,500?
55, 70, let's do 75.
75?
Let's do 75.
Yeah,
let's get up a little bit.
All right, let's get the cooler.
Okay, yep. So we did initials. We got an arrow. Control locks are removed. Didn't have any. Flaps were extended. We did our master on. I did that. Pitot heat, stall indicator, lights, fuel gauges, electro gyro. Didn't have to worry about that. Master's off. We did all of the exterior. Clear prop. Need a primer. All right. So first things first, we had to pick up flight following from the ground. And this is actually the first time I've ever done that. Normally if I'm coming from a tower field, it's usually like Lancaster or Northeast Philly, and they don't do flight following from the ground, which I never understood. But this was actually easier, and I actually did the read back correct, and you can see I'm like really laughing because I actually got it right. So this flight, you know, and these experiences are so great because it was just so many new things happening all at once. I wasn't overloaded, but man, it was a lot for sure. As I'm turning out to do my taxi to the next runway and take off from this next flight from Memphis to Kentucky, starting to feel a little bit more comfortable. The plane definitely feels heavier. It just taxis different. It just has a different feel. So, but I'm getting better. Arrow. I'm like, that must be it. I figured he was gonna throw a bunch of stuff at me, so I'm like, just start writing. Yeah, that was the first time I've ever done that. And what I was talking about there is getting flight following on the ground. And it was almost like getting a IFR departure frequency because it gave me a whole lot of different things all at once. Taxi instructions, all that kind of stuff. So as I'm taxiing out, I'm just marveling at the fact that for the first time I did flight following on the ground with ground control, which is cool. Pitot heat don't lead, doors and windows are secured and latched. Transponder is where it needs to be. Lights as required. And we're ready to go. So I'm going to go up here to the whole short line, call the tower. So we're ready. Okay, so I'm ready to pull up past the whole short line and getting ready to taxi and do my second takeoff in my new airplane. I have to say that, you know, after a good night's sleep, felt a little bit more confident. I felt the rudder pedals, felt a little bit more in control, and definitely anticipate what the engine was going to do. So I was pretty excited for this takeoff. As soon as the tower cleared me to take off, they were like, no delay. And I'm like, all right, not a problem. Let me hit these over 200 horses. So watch this takeoff. I think I do a better job. One of the things I notice about taking off in this airplane is I have a bad habit already of pitching up too much. I think it has something to do with the fact that the sight picture in this aircraft is just so different from every other low wing that I have already flown. So I really have to think about looking at the attitude indicator to understand what my pitch profile looks like so that I'm not seeing the stall warning light as I pitch up. Something I'm gonna learn how to figure out for sure.
All right, we are about 57 nautical miles out, and we are descending into Big Sandy, and it's been a amazing flight. Gonna basically stop here, get some fuel.
Okay, so as we fly out, the first leg that we flew was from Eagle's Nest, or that T-56, to Mount Olive Airport in Memphis, Tennessee. And as you can see in the four-flight picture, and actually this was a little slower because we had more of a headwind and a tailwind, but it took us about 3 hours. It was about 386 nautical miles. Now, this second leg that we're flying is from Mount Olive, Memphis, Tennessee, basically airport. Now we're going to Kentucky, and this is the Big Sandy Regional Airport in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. And I gotta tell you, this flight was really interesting because, man, I forgot about Kentucky and how mountainous it is, and it was quite bouncy for sure. So yeah, so this is the second leg, and we will be landing at Big Sandy Regional Airport to stretch our legs after about 3.5 hours and to get some fuel.
All right, so we are descending on down to 3,500 feet, and like I said, I know I keep repeating myself. It was a great flight, it really was. So from Tennessee to Kentucky, Big Sandy Regional Airport, gonna land.
November 15 Bravo, be advised, I'm showing multiple targets in the vicinity of Big Sandy Airport between 2,400 and 3,500 indicated.
That's right.
That was for 41 Charlie?
And that's also for 1541 Charlie. Multiple aircraft in the vicinity of the Big Sandy Airport. Altitude between 2,400 and 3,700 now indicated.
Roger that, we're going to be looking for those traffic 541 Charlie. This guy landed on runway 21.
21?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the wind is calm, so...
So what we could do is just cross this deal, left down with 21.
Yeah, sounds good.
All these hills and stuff, it might be interesting to try to find the airport. It'll be either one of those things where it's real easy or it's kind of difficult because it's tucked in somewhere in these hills somewhere.
So you see now below the clouds is a little bit more turbulent,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
definitely we're gonna go above the clouds.
Yeah, because it'd be bouncy.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Right, 200 to go.
that's a 200 advice. And just remember where we're looking here is this is gonna change from vertical speed to altitude there,
Out, okay.
and then to altitude hold. Alright?
Gotcha.
If by any reason you don't see the altitude
See that?
hold,
Okay,
then something's going on here.
gotcha.
So you see switch from vertical speed to altitude, and then indicated, and the plane start leveling off. So now you can start adding a little bit of power just to hold it in there. There you go. And this is beautiful.
Yeah, it is. It's gorgeous. I mean, just looking out here, just like green for days, like
Yeah.
green hills.
It was truly spectacular to see these green rolling hills and nothing but just nature. Absolutely beautiful.
I was supposed to see a couple of airplanes
Yeah, that's what I was looking
around. I see one of them over there.
Yep, I see that one. But I don't see this Julian.
I see it. You see him? I think it's on the top of the mountain there.
Okay.
I think it's a grass field.
A grass strip? So that big space there?
I think it's that one. Oh no, it's that one. I'm sorry. You see here on the top of the hill?
Okay.
Yeah.
685,
Looks
contact
like
and
from
center
this
approach
heading, what we can do is overfly
123.
the field.
Yep.
Point the left
0.87.
angle runway 21. That's good because the FBO is located at the end
Okay.
of runway 21, or runway 3, I'm sorry. So that should work really good for us.
Yep. I always like to do that anyway because it helps me find the field.
Oh yeah.
I can overfly it to see if I can find the field as soon as possible. Be a crossing midfield or left down 1. And we'll take a little bio break and blast back off. And next time we touch down, be at Doylestown, which is completely unbelievable to me. That just yesterday we were in South Texas.
20 Cincinnati, all altimeter 3002.
And pick up the airplane rather than just having it ferried. I've learned a lot already with Mr. Orlando here. And I would say to anybody who's getting an airplane, I would suggest doing the same thing. If you can. I mean, I understand that time is precious and you might not be able to, but if you can go get your airplane and fly back with the CFI, I think it's extremely helpful. Not a lot around here, I can tell you that much.
Oh yeah.
It's like logging roads more than anything.
November 41 Charlie, traffic 12 o'clock, 12 miles, opposite direction, 3,200 indicated.
Looking for traffic, 41 Charlie.
For 41 Charlie, traffic 1 o'clock, 3 miles, 3,100 indicated.
Looking for traffic, 41 Charlie.
For 41 Charlie, turn an additional 15 degrees left. The traffic appears to be turning westbound.
15 left for 41 Charlie.
I got it. Traffic in sight.
Got him?
Yeah.
Traffic in sight, 41 Charlie.
I missed that last call. Say again.
Traffic in sight for 41 Charlie.
For 41 Charlie, Roger. You can resume our navigation.
Resume on navigation for 41 Charlie.
Alright. Now it looks like they're landing on 03.
03?
Yep.
Okay.
November 41 Charlie, contact Huntington approach 119.75.
119.75?
11975.
11975 for 41 Charlie. Thank you for your help. Approach November 1541 Charlie, 3500.
Air 1541 Charlie, Huntington approach, Huntington altimeter 3000, 3000.
000 for 41 Charlie.
Air 41 Charlie, blasting you have the weather at Big Sandy.
We have the weather.
We're getting the weather for 41 Charlie.
41 Charlie, just be advised there are multiple aircraft within a 5-mile vicinity of Big Sandy Airport, ranging from 1,900 all the way up to 3,000 indicated.
We'll be looking for the traffic, and we have the weather for 41 Charlie.
Thank you. Number 41 Charlie, radar service terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Thank you for your help, 41 Charlie.
I switched up to the Unicom, so I think I got the airport in sight. This is just in front of us.
651 Golf West Base, 2160.
Big Sandy traffic, Cessna Piper 1541 Charlie, about 9 southwest of the field, inbound runway 21. Full stop for 41 Charlie.
Yeah, I got the airport in sight. That's the airport, just in front of us.
Okay. Oh, is that it right there?
Yeah.
So we're gonna do like kind of a left base for 3? Is that it?
It's just in front of us.
Okay.
If we're going here, it's left base runway 03, so we have to overfly and then enter
So
the left downwind.
we're not gonna go in through 3?
They're using 2-1.
They're using 2-1? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
The
Good.
last two airplanes landing 2-1.
Final 21, Big Sandy.
Gotcha. I just heard that.
Yeah.
Alright, so we are about 5 out, pretty much. So I'm gonna go prepare for landing. So I'm going mixture full bridge.
Alright.
I'm gonna turn on my taxi landing light.
Yeah, I hear.
Fuel pump is gonna go on.
Okay.
And yeah. Big Sandy, November 1541 Charlie. Gonna about 5 miles southwest, gonna overfly midfield for a left downwind runway 21. Big Sandy. Alright, let's turn this autopilot off.
Big Sandy 18 Golf is clear 21, Big Sandy.
From this gauge, runway is in sight.
Yep, seems like everybody cleared out.
Yep.
I'm not mad.
So after you overfly, you can descend to 2,300.
And Big Sandy traffic, November 1541 Charlie, overflying midfield for a left downwind, runway 21. Big Sandy.
You pass the airport already, you can start the descent, and yeah, you can start the descent.
And Big Sandy traffic, November 1541 Charlie, left downwind, runway 21. Big Sandy.
Alright, try to to slow down now. Alright.
So I'm gonna overspeed the flaps.
Well, it's okay.
Alright, first notch.
There you go.
The nose coming down. And Big Sandy traffic, November 1541 Charlie, left base, runway 21, Big Sandy.
I guess slow down a bit more. We're a little bit high, so.
Yeah. And Big Sandy traffic, 41 Charlie, final 21, Big Sandy.
Okay, so it's time for my second landing, and fortunately the cameras were cooperating, so you'll get to see it. It's kind of not pretty. I come in kind of high and definitely hot. I think I was like 80, 85 over the fence, so a lot of float. Yeah, so, but brother's trying. Here we go.
High.
Well, we tell, yeah, we're never too high in a Piper. Okay, start leveling off. Be careful with the birds. Level off. Level off. Alright. Start getting the airspeed. There you go. Nice and easy. A little bit of further. Oh, there you go. Oh, nice and easy. There you go.
Yeah, I came in a little fast.
Yeah. And the wind is it's a little bit better for runway 3.
Yeah.
Right, than runway 21. But everybody was using runway 21.
Not bad for a second landing.
No. Still, when you're coming to land, just try to be really smooth on the touch.
Okay. Yeah, I have a tendency to do that, to be too jerky.
Yeah.
Pam, Big Sandy traffic. Piper 1541 Charlie, clear level runway 21, Big Sandy.
Okay, so that's the end of the second leg, and you know, that flight from Memphis to Kentucky was awesome. Little bouncy over, I guess, the Blue Ridge Mountains. I guess that's what I'm flying over. But at any rate, you know, thank you so much for flying with me. We got one more leg to go before Charlie is in her new home. And I gotta tell you, it has been remarkable. This airplane is just out of this world phenomenal. So thanks again. If you're interested in getting all of the behind the scenes information on my airplane buying experience, feel free to become a member. That's where I will be sharing all of the real nitty-gritty details. All right, thanks so much for watching. Russ Kid, Russ Can Fly. I'm out. Peace.